Hello, welcome to the video. Today I will be installing a new fish tank with a new baby fish. First things first, I have to check that the filters are fresh. This is a fish tank I've used previously, the Xiaomi Mijia. I may have changed the filter and I can see I have, okay, see, still a fresh filter. Okay. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm recording with one hand and doing the installation with another. The case just pops back on. This tank also has a 3-part filter as well, and I believe that was a new one which I had put into it before I stored this tank away after cleaning it. So just back in, and that goes back there. This is the heater unit, and then this is the actual water pump. It's got a filter on the bottom of that. I believe this filter will need to be changed. I did have snails laying eggs in the last tank, so that's why I stopped using it. So I will be cutting that and changing it. Okay, to change it, I just got another new filter medium. Just gonna cut it to the same size with a pair of scissors. Just place it next to it. Snip it easy enough with the scissors. Remember, I'm managing to do this with one hand. And then just pop it back into the filter. There you go. And then pop the filter back into its place. Put that away for another day. Next, just gonna plug everything up. I don't need to turn it on at this point. Make sure all the cables are there. That's where it'll be plugged in. It's always good practice to put a U in the plug line just to stop any water going down the plug. This model, this is the lid. It's got a light on it, so I need to connect these two wires together, and it's quite easy. It's just push pins. As you can see, the shape and layout. So they're connected together, and that's how it should look. It's got a place there you can put pushed into as well. And when it's closed, that's roughly how it will look like. You can always push it in for a neater look. This is the auto feeder, just so you know. I'm not going to be using it, but it's quite an easy thing to install back again. That's the lid, so that would just screw onto there. And then you would just push this into place. Just make sure those lines do line up. Like so. Making sure the wires are in place. There's a little rubber tab that helps to keep them in place as well. And that's the cover for the back, and it will just push into place. Medium, which is in this case will be blue gravel. Before you use it, any colored gravel you should wash away until the water runs clear. It's just these stones aren't naturally this color. Generally, they're dyed into whatever color you're using. Take out any stickers on as well, because remember, this will go into the fish tank and the fish will be swimming around in it. As you can see, there's lots of granular powders as well. Washing it helps take away all of these impurities and prevents the fish being exposed to them. Okay, take the bucket, just run first tap water through. Use your hand, give it a good mix, get any of the powder off it, any of the excess food there as well. So just give it a rinse. You can see the water is slightly discoloured now. You'll find this happens for most dye, other than natural stones. But even with natural stones, you do want to wash them away. Right, so that's one rinse through, but you will have to do it a few times. So like I said, keep doing it until the water runs clear. Okay, so just giving it another rinse, and then just wet the water through the stones. Just remove some of the detritus or little stones that might float in the water. Also, my son's collected some stones from the seaside. We've washed these already a bit and left them out in the sun just to dry. I'm going to wash away any salt that may have dried onto them or any sand. So, same as with the coloured stones, I'll just keep draining it out until all the sand is gone, until the water runs clear. Okay, now I've added them both together. Probably give it another rinse, and then the next thing you want to do is take some fresh water and do the same thing just to wash away any of the chlorine. After that's done, you take the bucket and you're ready to add it to your fish tank. So I like to add the medium into the fish tank using my hand. It just prevents any surprises, and also any excess water that's got an excess amount of this blue paint or stones is also left out. You can see the whole bottom of the case is covered. Next, we want to start treating the water. We want to add stuff like this, which is dechlorination, and also we want to add good bacteria to start the denaturifying process as well. It shows you in the back how much you need for the amount of water you need. With the dechlorination, you can just use tap water to make your whole tank and work out how much you need, leave it for a while, and then use that. I, however, do like to use bottled fresh water for my fish. It's always good to use quick start. It's the same as the nitrifying one I showed you earlier. It's just this is a newer bottle that I had. We start pouring in the water slowly. I'm going to be adding a total of 17 litres to this tank. It is a 20-litre tank, but some of the space is used up by the median and the stones. So speeding up. When you're pouring the water, you also do want to add it on top of, like in this case, we're adding on top of a big stone. It helps to dissipate some of the force and stops all the stones and medium being moved around. Okay, and that's the fish tank filled. Just show you how it looks with the light on. Next, we want to add some of our plants. Vegetation is always good. It takes away harmful substances from the water, from that other, let's say, excess food or fish dying, and helps use it to grow themselves. Also adds a good source of oxygen and hiding places for new baby fish as well. As this tank will be for baby fish, I'll add a lot of plants. It's always good to leave the plants there for a while before moving them over to prevent any snail infestations. See, I've just turned the water pump on just to check that it's working. A little bit of sediment in the pump, but I'll just scoop that out with the net. can see there's already a snail egg on this one. I'll probably cut that off before I put this plant into the water. So placing the plants, you kind of just want to hold it underwater for a bit until the air bubbles go and it doesn't float as much. You can always try to push it into the ground or cover it with a bit of the sediment or stones. This is the second plant going in. This is the third one, and this is my favourite looking so far. Lots of places for little fish to hide. Just put that upright. And now if we turn the lights on, it gives you an idea of how the tank will look. Obviously, I'll probably bury the plants into the sediment, taking away the cups, but just give you an idea. Just with the lights on, plants can photosynthesize. Some of those bubbles you see on the side of the case will also float away as well. So I want to leave it like this for about a day before I can add fish into it. But I hope that helped anyone wondering how to start new fish or what to do to start a new tank. Thank you for watching. Bye.